Okay, I think we are back. Alright. Cool. So, my internet at home is actually really crappy, so I do apologize if it's really laggy. Yeah. But yeah, let's see if we can get into this. Let me see if I can close anything that potentially is slowing it down. Doesn't look like it. So let's get to it then. Let's get to it. Okay, I'm popping out the chat. Popping out the chat. Watching from office. Dude, I got a loyal fan watching from none other than one of Singapore's top law firms. Alright, here we go. Save game 2. Ladies and gentlemen, continue. We in for a nighttime stroll. Let's do this. Get our dude, man. It seems really loud today for some reason. Sorry, so let me just quickly take a look. You know what? Why don't you guys tell me if it's too loud? Since I actually have one loyal viewer. Our guy's kinda nuts, I just gotta say.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
Durishay can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of Durishay's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
Oh, using me for your dirty work, huh?
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening.
That's
Please
Napoleon.
forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late. And we have much to discuss. One last move?
One last move.
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this.
Throws a piece into the fire. What a
Come,
badass.
take a seat, my friend.
No, why'd I get kicked out of the room? Let me back in. Napoleon Bonaparte.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
That was totally not a pointed comment. Get the servants to show you back to your room. Yeah. Politeness can be dangerous. I'm awake.
I'm coming.
I'm coming. Waking me up at this hour. Psh, I ain't gonna open the door. I'm gonna look at more
Inspiration of St.
paintings.
Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices.
Please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us.
And you've left a key of Mother's. Got the key. Cool. There's something here behind the bed. No. More art. Yippee.
The incredulity
art.
of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Devil's thorn.
Ooh, Devil's Thorn. More stuff here. Royal Jelly Full. I'll just eat one now, so I picked this up. So for those of you that are just joining us or you didn't watch the past episodes, those points you see on the bottom left are the effort points you use in your conversations. You can restore those using the Royal Jelly, but you can only hold up to 5. You can see the thing that I'm flickering in the bottom left. There's this thing I can't open because I don't have subterfuges unlocked. What do I have unlocked? You can see I got so many things unlocked. But really, for example, I don't have subterfuges unlocked because I don't have enough skill points in that. But my guy, as you can see, because I selected to be a detective early on, he's got some really cool shit going on. And then he's kind of like, this is his major, these are his minors. But you can see he's starting to branch out a bit more. Right, we're gonna round out our character a bit more. But for now, somebody is knocking at the door, but I don't care. I'm gonna open this box. Hashtag
There's a circle
ignore.
around the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
Yes, I'm gonna use the key. Aha! We got
There's a note.
Amber, a note.
Effects of Sœur de Richer, to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it. No space left. I'll retrieve it later. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
No space. Royal Jelly. Okay, that knocking is starting to really get on my nerves.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
Yes.
I was sleeping.
I need your help.
What's going on?
Do you remember the young lady we spoke of?
That guy is so grumpy. Yes.
Elizabeth Adams. Home introduced her to us.
Yes. Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens. I
Bizarre.
was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. and perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Sorry, Washington. We gotta go our own way.
I don't feel well. I'm going to have to decline.
I see. Well, I hope you won't be needing my help one day.
I must act swiftly. I'll search my room later.
Uh-oh. We ain't gonna get Washington's help. That's a pretty brave call of ours.
Monsignor, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. Louis, you're straying from your objective.
Oh, is this not the way? Crap. I didn't mean to stray. Go, go, go.
Duke Manuel Godoy. I recognize this part of the corridor.
Godoy's
Duchess
room.
Emily Hillsborough.
Wait, what?
Locked. Servants change the beds every day. There must be a service key somewhere.
Service key somewhere.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Service key. That's a coin. No. What? Where would the servants hide a key? Somewhere nearby to the room, I suppose.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Ah, if only I had subterfuge. I could unlock the room using my sneaky sneaks. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Aha! Hiding the key under a couch or a sofa.
Good evening, sir. I'm sorry, but an important meeting is underway. My instructions are to let no one pass.
Is that so? And what did I just pick up here? How would I talk to him?
Tell me, my good man.
Sir?
Scare him? Oh, I can open my journal. You know what, servants? They have a vulnerability to questioning and logic. So we're gonna question him.
Whose room is this?
A guest.
Apparently a French soldier. All right.
Perhaps I should change my approach.
Dang it.
Listen, I'm an insomniac and Sir Holmes told me that you could go to the kitchen and make me a cup of herbal tea.
And what is in this herbal tea, sir?
Holmes gave Washington a recipe for a sleeping draught. What was it again?
I remember this. Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian.
Yes, it's herbal tea. I'll go and make it for you at once, sir.
Oh,
I'll wait
yes,
for
you
in my
will.
room.
Yes, you will, good
I need
sir.
to find a place to watch undisturbed.
Spy on the men. What?
Hannibal crossing the Alps.
Wait, what did I pick up in that, in that drawer, right? I opened the drawer and I found something, but then the guy was talking and then I didn't see.
Military success. Why do I get nothing but visions of horror in my room? And
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
The Battle of Alexander at Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius.
I can't hear anything here. I've got to find another spot.
Okay.
The Battle of Alexander at
Alright,
Issus,
that's
or
just
how Alexander the Great triumphed over King
art
Darius.
piece.
Yet another one with delusions of grandeur.
Oh, I can move that. But before I move that, let's finish searching the rest of the room. Could go outside. Ooh, there's something here. Search.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost. My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the
His
same
mother, Bonaparte's mother, is writing to him. Oh, my hand.
bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier. It's a beautiful weapon. Levy damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer of Versailles.
Oh, we just discovered that Napoleon is immune to conviction. So you can't just talk the man down. Alright, that's good to know, that's good to know. I think we're done searching the room then. Should we go into the balcony?
Ah, this window opens onto the balcony.
Okay.
The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read for anyone with a surfeit of ambition. That might come in handy.
Oh. And we discovered that Napoleon is immune to politics. What? This guy is a tough nut. He's got 2 immunities. Conviction and politics.
Ah, this window opens onto the balcony.
Okay.
Okay, so that means the other room must be on my right.
There are multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice before embarking. Uh-huh. Fascinating. Wily. I'm a wily boy. Oh, look at my guy creeping.
Sir, I understand your eagerness, but the pressure on my family complicates the task.
Relax, my friend. Your relatives will soon be safe.
So what I saw in my vision really did happen. Well, I hope I haven't missed anything important.
I thank you so much.
Don't mention it. Now that's settled, let us speak about your support.
Yes. You mentioned earlier some assistance from the Golden Order?
Absolutely. I have concluded an agreement with their leader, Lady Sarah Faustine de Richet.
Another case that Mother didn't tell me about.
The funds from the order will finance the building of a foundry in Tuscany. You will soon be able to count on 100 or more cannons for your future campaign.
100 or more cannons.
I was not expecting so much help from you. When can I meet this de Richet?
Well, unfortunately, something has cropped up. De Richet has disappeared.
Disappeared? What? Here?
Yes, but the staff are redoubling efforts to find her, I assure you.
So the agreement, is it on or off?
It is on. Her right-hand man has just arrived here to help us find her. And it is none other than her son, Louis Maurice de Richet. I wager he will ensure his mother's commitments are met.
Louis. Not an easy name to live with in these times.
Of course. But
I'm
from now
missing some
on, you
political
will deal
insight
with
here.
him.
This man, it can
Uneducated
only be
me.
Mortimer.
Very well. I will seek him out.
Map.
Oh my gosh. Do not come and discover me. No way. Wait, there was like...
Well, I better get away from here.
There were like... how many options? 3? But I clicked... I only saw 2. Where's my guy going? Is that even my room? What?
Louis?
Emily?
That is not my room.
I can explain.
Perhaps, but remains...
So you can see, you get these things called negative alterations. This one It increases the cost of my effort points when I'm using skills.
Still,
But first, you could perhaps remove the blade from my throat?
you have 10 seconds to explain your presence here.
We are going to try. We are going to swear innocence. That we're just
I'm
gonna.
not here for you.
What are you doing in my room?
Appearances are deceptive.
I thought a night's stroll would help me sleep better. A servant must have closed the window behind me
And my window was the only way for you to get back inside. Most convincing. What were you really doing on the balcony?
Worrying
Seeing
about
the window
her.
open, I feared someone had entered your room. With what I'd heard next door, I'd every reason to believe that your life was in danger.
I am a grown woman, but how kind of you to worry about me. Now that I'm safe and sound, tell me more. Do these events concern me? Do they involve the Golden Order?
I think we should share the information.
I overheard a conversation between a French soldier and some other individual.
And what were they talking about?
It seems Mother is involved, something about a military campaign. Apparently my mother validated an order of cannons to help this man.
Very good, lady.
Since
Keep
when does
the
the
dagger
Order
raised.
finance wars?
As far as I know, since never.
Did they give any details? A date? What they were for?
Nothing at all. Did you know anything about this?
No, but I won't forget. Thank you. All right, Louis, I might have overreacted a bit.
Sincere.
Please do excuse me. But next time...
And subtle. Look at me, man. I'm just racking these up.
I'm knocking on my door. I'd be delighted to open it for you.
Wow.
Well,
That
I'll
is
remember in that case.
Very welcoming.
Good night, Emily.
She is
Good night,
definitely
Louis.
dressed for bed. Very fancy nightwear, I must say. We managed to ace that confrontation without using any effort points. That's how good a charmer a guy is. I am still wondering though, what opportunity did I fail with Napoleon moving towards the window? That is intriguing.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Well, I didn't manage to get into her room by the servants, but she pretty much said that she would welcome me in if I just knocked next time.
About.
Things are definitely heating up between our Louis and Emily Hillsborough. Cake, cake, cake! Let me eat cake! I'm hungry after all my snooping. Oh, what is this? Hello? Again? Strange. It's like these cupboards can be interacted with, but nothing comes
That's
of
not the right way.
it. Sorry. My character was giving that corridor a funny look. I thought the servant was back. He's like, "You're not in your room. I made you tea." Yeah. Ingrate. Insolent ingrate. Hey, Emily, I'm back to knock on your door.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
In the same night you invited me back in. Maybe not, eh? Maybe
Duke
not.
Manuel Godoy.
What's here? That is very strange. Why is my guy just interacting with wardrobes at random?
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a
Ooh.
name to add to it.
I cannot give him back the letter with it, like, with the seal undone, so...
It would have been my pleasure, but I don't have it with me, Your Eminence.
Why is that?
You remember that I came here to meet my mother. Well, I still haven't found her, and it's beginning to worry me. Given the importance of your letter and not knowing where it all might lead me, I've hidden it. His Eminence wouldn't want me to take the slightest risk, would he?
Excellent initiative, my son. But please tell me you haven't simply left it in your room, my son.
Don't worry. It is perfectly safe and sound.
Certainly, but where?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not at liberty to say. The walls have ears here, and I refuse to put any of these people in danger. Give me the name you wanted to add, and I'll pass it on to my mother.
Very well. You seem to know what you're doing. Here is the name. Jean-Baptiste Joseph Goebel.
I definitely do not know
Don't forget to give this name to your mother, or a good man will end up dead.
Are you prepared to trust me or not?
Of course, my son. Have a good night.
Dude, our guy's got some grit, you know. This Detective Louis, are you prepared to trust me or not? Come on, Piaggi. I can't believe he bought that though. Man, our guy both got grit and is a pretty good smooth talker.
That's me.
That is you.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
What is up with the wardrobes? I'm still perplexed by that.
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
Okay. Straying from my objective. Let's go, back to bed.
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Oh, we didn't help George Washington though. Don't know if that's gonna cost us. Let's do a quick cost-benefit analysis. Oh, never mind. It's right here. Okay. Convinced the servant. Distracted him. Spied on the men. Convinced Lady Hillsborough. I guess the failed opportunities aren't necessarily bad things, but they're just failed opportunities, right? So nothing exactly was failed. Didn't help Mr. Washington. Could have prevented a violent confrontation. Again, these are things that could have happened but didn't. Potentially because of Mr. Washington's help. But we just don't have that now. Okay. And we leveled up. Oh no, so close to the next level. That would help so much. 4 points here. Let's take a look at our inventory. Psychology. Politics. We know Napoleon is immune to politics, and I'm pretty sure we're meeting him tomorrow because of what Washington, not Washington, that guy he was talking to, probably Mortimer. Subterfuges seems to be really quite good at opening up things, so I think that's quite important. But then again, if a lot of things we missed today were because of subterfuge, actually what did we really miss? We just aren't really able to open boxes or rooms, but we're still finding access into them, right? Lady Hillsborough room, we found access by escaping. Okay, that's fine, but already a pretty big plot point that she is on to us in a couple different ways. So not too sure how useful this is going to be. I feel like we are going to be doing a fair bit of talking with people. Etiquette might be helpful. Gonna be talking to people. We need to be a bit smarter. We've missed a lot of things from that actually. So let's do that. Occultism. If we put 1 point in that, we could get that up to 3, but we don't have any books on that, so we could put our last point in psychology. And then upgrade it with the last point through here, right? Oh, I think we have to go to the next screen to choose our book. Wait, what? Let me choose my book. Dang it. Why they not letting me choose my book? Come on, man. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable.
Alright. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Maybe, maybe. Wow, you dressed quick. Alright, here we go. Manuscript for reading. That will complete our psychology to level 2. Bam! Baby. Awesome-o. Very cool. Yeah, so we're gonna go with that. Start quest. And I'm just going to cut the recording here real quick, just so that it isn't too long to watch. And then we're gonna resume and get right back into part 3 of episode 1. Alright, we'll be right back. We are going to start today's quest. And right here in the morning, we are looking...
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
...for stuff about Mother in this room, because Mother used this room.
Writing material.
Writing material. Okay. No need to inspect that right away. What's here?
Nothing.
Keep it. Nothing. That's just artwork. That's one of the locked boxes, but again, locked boxes don't seem to be the hugest deal. Anything here? It's just a lot of artwork again, isn't it?
Alright, I've retrieved everything.
Okay, royal jelly. Yum yum yum. Aha!
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked.
Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round.
Secret code.
A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer, Louis-Antoine de Bougainville.
Louis!
One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much.
It's just too much.
I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
Found it. A faint sign of the order. Barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Let's examine the page with a symbol.
The paper's rougher around the writing.
The paper's moist here. Very light stain, barely visible.
And the smell reminds me of something.
Moist?
I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching.
Interesting.
Look, markings on the floor.
Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
A secret passage, alright, man. So we have a book and a potentially
Nothing here.
secret
I wouldn't
message
mind a
on
nice strong coffee though.
Let's go into the balcony. Oh wait, is there something? That's the book itself. Lamau. We did search the balcony previously.
Priest robe, crosses. Must be Piaggi's room.
But who knows? Maybe with the knowledge of the book, new things open up to us. Let us see.
Here's something will undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate. Let's recap.
Yes.
My mother was in this room.
Lemon juice.
I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind. She applied a liquid to the book.
She must have used the writing materials. What if she used lemon juice instead? An old trick used to hide messages.
Yeah, boy.
A message using invisible ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
You know what reveals lemon juice? Invisible ink. If y'all don't know this, y'all didn't have a childhood, man. You need fire.
Saint Jerome and the Angel.
Give me
Yet
fire.
again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices.
Assess the value of the ash. Wow. Okay. Missing out on something there. Take the ash. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Claire and I made a big blunder before using that ash because, well, ash is warm and it's related to fire. And guess what we did? You can draw your own conclusions, but right now, I'm gonna finish searching the balcony on this side. Doesn't seem to be anything more. Got the lemons. Lemon secret. Take the lemon. Hey, we got a lemon in our jacket. But do lemons help reveal lemon juice? No. Take the candlestick. You put a candlestick in your jacket? My boy, you like to live dangerously. Alright, here we go. Pretty straightforward. Burnish the page with the candlestick.
It's working. The heat reveals the message. Let's see what my mother wrote.
Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. After that, she adds, beware hero. The beast always charges the best protected soldier. And that's its weakness.
What is my mother trying to tell me? You've gone to so much trouble. You must not have only found something important, but
you must have also felt like you were in great danger. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Sir, dinner is served in the Red Salon.
Dinner?
Typical.
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holmes requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Love that face. Alright. We are a member of the order. We gain 1 skill point in occultism. Cool beans. Dang it. Maybe can we switch now? Ah, bollocks. Wait, I don't even have an occultism book. Oh well. So what we're going to do now is eat dinner while the sun is still shining very brightly. But no, we're just going to take a quick break so I can go to the toilet. Be right back. Okay, we back. What's happening now? Yes, I'm gonna go eat dinner in broad daylight. Of course. Let's go. Ah, we are going to have to meet a lot of people. This is gonna be interesting.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Oh?
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
It's time to go visit some of the other rooms. Wow, everybody is already seated for dinner. Excellent.
Let no one disturb me. I'm busy.
Too bad. I'll see him later.
Huh. Washington's not going for the meal. That's interesting.
That's the door to Elizabeth's room.
That's the door to Elizabeth's room. Oh, Elizabeth, not Emily.
For God's sakes, what happened in here?
Ooh, that don't look good. There's a pentagram on the floor, friends. Alright, one thing at a time.
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
Use the key. I don't got no key, and I'm not sneaky enough. Dang it. Alright, let's see. What's up here? Devil's Thorn. Oh, I'm maxed out on Devil's Thorns. Alright. Full royal jelly.
Looks like I found a box containing some kind of white.
Let's consume the crystals, like duh.
Well, see what it tastes like.
Ugh.
Him. He claims that your condition has worsened and that it could be dangerous for both of us if we met. If only I knew where you were, believe me.
The enclosed talisman?
30th November, 17. August 24th. June 11th, 1791. My dear Elizabeth.
There are a lot of letters from the sister to the sister, and this room is giving me the creeps. I really don't want to be in here much longer. Is this the key?
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
It's not the key. Interesting. So I have a key from this room, but it's not the key to this box. What could it be key to then? Those are the crystals. Crap, man. It's a book.
A novel of the initiation of a young woman into polite society.
Ah, Elizabeth Adams. You are immune to psychology. Noted with thanks for letting me infiltrate your room. I am not gonna go down just yet. I'm gonna keep searching for clues. Wait, what can I go?
Monsieur Johann van Volner.
Von Volner. Can't go into this room either? Come on, man. How about up here? Can I go up here? No, I cannot. It's blocked. Now, are there any hidden messages in the ashes? Oh, there's something here. Half circle shaped key. Oh, wait. That could be half circle. Yes, that should be Elizabeth's room. Back to the room we go. Can't you run any faster, dude? Like, hello, people are waiting for us to eat. Rude. Rude to keep them waiting, my man. Rude. Also rude to, you know, go into people's rooms uninvited, but I guess that's a different matter. Okay, that should be it.
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
Yes! Got it. Amber. Oh, yes. Woohoo!
An untutored hand copied these notes. Looks like a healing method. Well, that's a pity. The writing is barely legible.
I can take the notes first, I suppose. Maybe level up my reading skills a bit more, perhaps. Now that I've got 2 golden elixirs, I will use one to get my locked point unlocked, and then my points all the way back up to maximum. I'm ready to rumble, man. Nice. So that's why it's really important to pay attention to your surroundings in this game, because finding that key and remembering the shape of the lock really helped me get those extra resources. And now...
So Jacques Peru?
Jacques Peru?
That Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
I can't go into Napoleon's room? Wait, I've already been inside there though, haven't I? What is that sound? That sweeping I hear?
Might be better to take a different stairway.
Oh yeah?
Might be better to take a different stairway.
Oh.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Can't go into the Duchess's room.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Can't go into Godoy's room. Is Elizabeth Adam the only one whose room I could visit? I mean, this is my own room.
Huh, that's me.
That's me. That's your boy. Yeah, I already tried going into all of these rooms, so no go. Guess we just gotta go to the first floor. So let's recap while we're on the way. We uncovered a fair bit about Elizabeth Adam. She's got a father that tries to visit her, but also a father that tries to prevent correspondence between her and a very concerned sister. Something about a talisman. There's some notes too about we don't know what exactly. And why can I still not go down to the first floor? Strange. That leads up to the second floor on the right, so it can't be that. Is it this way? Yes, it is. Okay. Ah, Elizabeth Adams.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Hello. You're Elizabeth Adams, aren't you?
Yes. I regret that we haven't been properly introduced.
Take an interest, ask her about her eye?
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to your eye?
I had a bad fall.
Looks more like a punch to me.
Yeah.
Your eye's nothing. Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
She's immune to psychology, right? I guess I should just talk straight to her.
My mother came here to do business with Lord Mortimer, but she seems to have gone missing. So I'm here to find her.
I know your mother very well.
What do you mean?
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you?
Oh...
Swift? How am I swift? Wait, these are talents. No, this is quick, swift. Ah, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, this is very interesting. Very interesting. Wow, I'm gonna take a longer look at this later.
I wouldn't say nursed. No. I remember her stare. Cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Yikes.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
Quick, time to observe something.
And next you're gonna tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
She's hurting, man. We gotta
You're
use a
right.
soft approach.
I don't want this conversation to turn into an interrogation. You've suffered enough already. I respect your silence. Please excuse me.
Well, thank you. I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them.
Okay.
You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you.
That was a sudden
Some people
change.
care about you, don't they?
I know about your sister.
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes.
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
She's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for trusting me.
You see, before I was born, my mother
determined
often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Oh, great.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family.
No.
That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but
facial work.
I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons.
Wow.
Even if it seems difficult to believe.
That's a
Everything
tough one
she
to
put
say.
me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's come here for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Dinner time, friends. No more time to chat. Yikes. There's a lot of damage that's been done to this girl. And our dude looks like he's starting to question a bit more about his background of his mama. Does he really know his mother that well?
Saturn devouring his son. Good God, how awful. Everything in this painting is disturbing. Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
Oh, we searched this hall already, right? The first day, but who knows? Things could have changed. People could have visited and... Ah, yes, let's look at this massive statue of a glaring god figure. Neptune? Is it? Does he have a trident? Ain't nobody got time for that. We moving, boys. do?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
You're at my service. Okay.
I would like
go.
to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master. Is there anything else that sir would like to know?
Not very helpful then.
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon, where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks.
Ooh.
From the other side of the Grand Hall,
That should be dramatic.
Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served. From the dining room, Sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery, Sir will also find access to the garden. But Sir may be reassured the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Except my mom.
Except for my mother.
Has Sir another question?
What is on the second
Yes.
floor?
What can I find on the second floor?
That floor is strictly reserved for Lord Mortimer, sir. In the west wing, on the second floor, are his private chambers. In the east wing are the rooms reserved for Lord Mortimer's personal guests. At the moment, these rooms are reserved for Sir Holmes, sir. But only authorized
Rooms?
guests may access that
Home?
area.
One person
Does
needs
Sir
more
have
than
any
one
more
room?
questions?
Very suspicious.
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir.
Has he now?
For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to
Wharves
guests.
and gardens.
If Sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise Sir to pass through the portrait gallery. May I help Sir in any other way?
What can you
What
tell
can
me
you
about
tell
the
me about
guests?
the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but
I
I
am
am bound
not
by
at the liberty
discretion
to
to say
say.
nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir.
You are
Perhaps
so
Sir
helpful.
would like to know something else?
Oh, so helpful. And one is wondering.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Ooh. Amber's. Ooh, a manuscript.
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir, and I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir.
I am not
I would
hiding
never
it.
dare lend Sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
I'll make him believe it's my book. But 3 points for that's a bit high. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our next skill use free.
Hang on, but it's mine.
Beg pardon, sir?
It's my book. I'm telling you, it's my book.
With all due respect, sir, I hope Sir will understand that I have doubts. You see, I found it in Lord Mortimer's library.
Well, there you are then. That's exactly where I left it.
I am quite put out, sir. I don't know what to say.
In that case, I suggest you say nothing and hand it over.
But I...
Now.
But, sir, I... Very well, sir. Here you are. May Sir take good care of it. It is damaged.
And you've damaged it as well? Well, bravo. Bravo.
No, I didn't do anything. It wasn't me, sir.
Say pardon.
Pardon me, sir.
Very good. There were some other things I wanted to go over with you.
Oh my gosh, what? Dude, we just totally wrecked this guy. I feel bad for him, man. What was that? Oh, goodness me. This poor dude. It's my book. I left it in the But sir, I found it in the library. Well, that's exactly where I left it. Sir, do take good care of it. Because it's damaged. Oh, and you managed to damage it too? Gosh, it's ridiculous. Just taking a quick break to send some messages. Urgent stuff. Urgent stuff. Okay, let's go. Hey, it's a me. I see who here. What's up, Woodmelon, my boy? I'm not a book thief. You hear what happened? That guy took my book. Okay. Let's see if he has any amber.
Would you have any amber available?
Amber.
I would,
Drops his
but
voice.
unfortunately, I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
Precious stone. Wow, 5 points. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna use another one of these value points. And check this out. We know that the servant, does he have vulnerability to erudition? Ooh, maybe we can uncover that. Let's try. I mean, we've already played a trick on him once. Let's not be that mean. Let's do erudition.
You aren't going to kick up a fuss about a vulgar piece of resin, are you? Don't believe what they say about amber. It does nothing to warm up infants' bodies, let alone prevent toothache. And neither does this fossil oleoresin stimulate fertility. You can believe me.
Thank you for educating me. I didn't know. Here you are, sir. Does sir desire anything else?
I got 1 amber fragment from him. Cool.
A little Carmelite water would do me a lot of good. Could you find me some, please?
Oh, the tonics are under lock and key, sir. Lord Mortimer only allows access to them.
Don't make me play a trick on you, boy. Amber is an infinity stone. That's scandalous. I don't have enough. I'm not a polite enough person. I don't have etiquette, nor am I a sciencey dude. Check out my dude, man. No etiquette. And only 1/3 of the points required to be a science boy. Oh man. Alright, whatever.
You wouldn't have a little golden elixir I could use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine to any of Lord Mortimer's guests.
Hard to get
Some guests are here to follow a very strict treatment. Mixing or combining certain substances would be dangerous for sir.
He looks like me, what the... It's not for consumption. Is that logic? Okay, here's the thing. Servants seem to be vulnerable to everything. So... But 3 points to get... I mean, it's just net gain, actually, right? Because when you exploit a vulnerability, I think you gain 1 point back, 1 effort point back. So then I would get 1 royal jelly, which would give me 2 points back, which is... Oh no, it's golden elixir. Golden elixir for 2 points is pretty worth, I think.
Use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine to any of Lord Mortimer's guests. Some guests are here to follow a very strict treatment. Mixing or combining certain substances
skip dialogue.
Would be dangerous.
I'm gonna get it from you anyways, man. It's not for consumption.
That's fine. I have no intention of swallowing this remedy. You see, I generally use it to put the shine back on my shoe. But maybe you'd rather I ask permission from Lord Mortimer. Where is he? I'd like to tell him about my shoe problem.
Sir need do nothing of the sort. There is no reason to disturb Lord Mortimer with this small matter.
As you wish.
Here you are, sir. I hope sir will have enough with 1 bottle, as I haven't any more.
Oh, I'll make do. It's good of you to get this much.
May I do anything else for Sir?
Devil's Thorn.
I still haven't quite recovered after that boat crossing. Would you happen to have any devil's thorn?
The shoe problem is LOL,
I
dude.
am sorry, sir, but the devil's thorn may be just a plant, but it is also a powerful psychotropic drug that causes undesirable diuretic effects. I would advise against Sir taking any.
You be quiet now. That's a lot of points. And I already have 5 Devil's Thorns, so nah. I'll take full responsibility, give some to me. Is that what drug users tell themselves? You just have to know how to take it. Man, what was going through the writers' minds when they wrote these things? Stop taking things from this guy. Dude, did you miss the part where he said he was at my service day and night, sir? Come on, man. It ain't stealing if they offer. Okay, I can't go in here. Alright, time to go to the Red Salon, which I think is here. Yes? Yes. Alright, we good. Alright. Guest time. No, don't join them. I want to look for more clues. I don't want to talk to all these people. Or do I? I do want to talk to all these
Dear
people.
friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night.
Oh, I know.
Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs,
Okay, we don't
and
know
close
that guy.
aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army.
Hello?
And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge.
Wow.
Unfortunately,
tribunal
my
judge.
friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining
Oh,
us this morning.
come
but he
on.
should be with
Where
us
is
later.
Lord Mortimer?
So, let us begin.
Noob.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Who does not know of her, sir?
Thank you again for the wine.
Oh,
It is served
etiquette.
every day at the King's table.
Please,
I am delighted to be
what do you want to
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
My dear Johann, how are you?
My dear
glad to make
Johann.
landfall at last.
I'm missing
And
so
yourself?
many
Very well.
opportunities.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him
An
terrible
excuse.
headaches.
Wait
Oh,
a minute. Did this guy just ask about her husband? But she invited me into her room the next time I knocked. Yo, that... Something ain't right here. Something really ain't right. It's a little sketch. Alright, whatever.
Stan, I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
Oh,
If by
yes.
chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so,
There's
Sir
too-
Gregory.
this is
Such
too high level
complexity.
for me.
Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank
Wow,
it,
that's
the
high
orphanage
praise.
in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift.
Aw.
Thank you.
I
job,
made a promise.
Holmes.
Now it is done.
Well done, home. Oof.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just
Psychology.
mention that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Wow. She's really feeling heaty.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Moment of absence. What is going on? Ask Emily what she thinks of Vonel. Dude, what is going on exactly? My dude is so uneducated.
The Prussian king.
Look at my dude. He is super detectivo, vigilance, questioning, psychology, logic, agility. You see those opportunities I missed? 0 points in etiquette, 0 points in politics, 0 points in the occult. My guy is not really that exposed or cultured or educated.
His puppet.
I find it hard to believe the King of Prussia is so weak.
Be careful. Volner is as influential as he is dangerous.
You seem to know each other well.
We used to work together.
I see.
Or maybe Emily knows a lot of guys well. Huh? Uh-huh. Come on, Emily.
Have
Didn't
you
tell me
any
you were married.
information on this Napoleon?
And writing was too.
I'll make an assumption.
He's certainly well connected and in high places.
Surprising. No one appears to know him.
No one knows me, and yet here I am.
Quite so.
Please, go ahead.
Conviction. Okay, but
Monsieur de Richet?
we already knew that
It would
about him.
seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Washington's a bit salty because we didn't take up his offer. I'm basically Sherlock Holmes. You know it, dude. Oh, wow. Let's not step that close to the edge.
Lord Mortimer
It's only
and the
episode
Golden
1.
Order,
I
through
don't
your
wanna
mother,
die.
have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis.
I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about her disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
Oh, yes.
I haven't seen
Without
Lord
the
Mortimer.
heirs.
I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your
Redneck
questions.
Holmes.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still.
Look at that stare
this is a bit
down.
hasty. But please continue.
This is a bit
Of
hasty.
course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Oh,
Well, of
baby.
course.
And for that, I have a little question for you.
Okay, bring
The
it on.
agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
Shit. You kidding me? I don't need etiquette to figure that out. That's clearly not a
Surely
good
such an
deal.
amount will buy twice as many cannons. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. We're both young, but we are not naive.
Please don't be offended. I just wanted to make sure you knew what you were talking about.
Oh yeah,
And
welcome
I
to the
am
political
sure.
game, baby.
I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France.
Vision
Given
for
the hard
France.
times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
It's listed. I don't think it would need a counter revolution. We got 2
was a
tries,
good
right?
thing, but it gave birth to a monster. We must overthrow the new system in place.
Oh, baby!
Ah, you are right. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer
Redneck
would like to
Holmes
put his trust
strikes
in you.
again.
I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like...
Oh, baby, I came out on top in the one-on-one.
Thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Humble little gift. French Revolution. Nice.
Reflections on the revolution in France.
Mr. Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
Sorry if the stream is really
My
laggy,
friends,
dude.
I would like to say a few words.
Yeah.
I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holmes, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them.
There's
the
that
last
laughter
time I
again.
came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States.
You know that French mind.
And it
Do
is
I know?
absolutely clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
Bravo, bravo.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
We even got butterflies in this salon, baby. Dude, we absolutely rocked this episode. Woo! Okay. Alright, dude. Are you seeing the end of episode screen right now? Because I'm wondering if there's a delay in the stream. Perfect score. Yeah, I didn't fail anything, dude. I did not fail nothing. Boom. But I did miss a couple of opportunities because you saw my guy didn't have all the skills, or he's missing a couple of skills to allow him to catch some of the exchanges between people. So that was a little not so good, but okay. Let's tabulate our score. Did we level up twice? That's pretty huge. Wow, vulnerabilities exploited gives that many points? That's pretty intense. That gives me 8 points to spend. Oh baby. It's at the summary. That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. Okay, so we're definitely gonna put points in etiquette. Politics. Occultism, finish that one up, and then we may need to be a sneaky boy or linguistics. Oh, linguistics is important too. We don't have enough points. Ah, I got lots of points to spend now. Yeah, dude. Okay, here we go. I think we do that. Or we just don't spend it first. Who knows, I may actually get enough things to fill out linguistics here, right? So I could do this. and then take a point in science, which I already have. Boo. That is quite unfortunate. So then we do this. Then we take 1 point in the book to finish up etiquette. I think that is the plan. Ah, no subterfuge. I want to be sciencey, dude. And I feel like I need to read stuff, but I feel like politics kind of messed me up, but maybe reading stuff is more important in the next episode. Alright, we good. We're gonna just go with this. And then take a point in etiquette to fill that out. Experienced. Effort points increases by level 1. Nice. Okay, so I should take some time to read through these. Level 3 in diversion. Wow. Halves the fake elements. Wow, these are tough. Level 3, that's not easy to reach at all for many of these. Succeed in 5 confrontations, succeed in 10 confrontations. Gain 10% more experience at the end of... Right, I want to fill that out. Politics is my natural jazz. You wish, dude. You wish. Amber points, seductive, nice. Manipulation skills 10 times. Subterfuges. Out of breath. Consult my journal, Jacques Carew, Elizabeth Adams. Ah, use no consumables during a quest. Oh, that's important. Use exactly 1 consumable of each type during a quest. That's pretty huge. I can get that done. And here, still a lot to be discovered for many of these guys. Servants have so many vulnerabilities. Lamau. Okay. So, I think this is a good time to end because the next episode will be coming up. And yeah, it's just a good point to end right here. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. As you can see, there's just so many different things to consider in this game that makes it so fun. And the conversations, they've put together the characters, I'd say, pretty well. I mean, certain things like the laughter, like, ho ho ho, you know, does feel a little bit fake at times. But you know what? So does a lot of politics. Politicking, different. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Big shout out to my man Wood Melon for taking time to join the stream. Alex, you my boy. Thanks for watching. Hope you had fun, and I will catch you and the rest of anybody who wants to join me on this journey through the council for the next run. The next episode, rather. The next part of this episode. We're still on episode 1. So, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.